Hello. Hi. Hello, my lovelies. How are you? Oh, I thought my camera was well set up, but I feel really awkwardly close to the camera. Let me adjust. That'll do. Hi. How are you doing? So this is our coffee break video. If you're new in this space, hi and welcome. I'm Lindsay. It's very nice to be here with you. I've had a couple of weeks where I pre-recorded a little video to leave up for you as a coffee break because I've been busy because we've had some holes and stuff. Hi Jess, hi darling. Yeah, we've been away, so I've had some pre-recorded things up for you, but it's nice for me to come and connect live and be with you. I never know how it'll run when I come live because, you know, family. But I like to try. You can see over, it's got sunburn yesterday. We went to what's it called, a park, yeah, that hard word, with some extended family and had a picnic, and I wasn't careful. After being on holiday abroad and being really good with my sun cream, I was not sensible yesterday, and I've got caught by the sun a bit today. And I'm finding myself in a space where I'm so happy to be here with you, and I bring all of myself, which today is a little bit tired and quiet and inward. But I just want to come and be with you as I am and connect with whatever comes. So I love to come and chat and just feel our heart energy connecting. More than anything in this space, I want to let you know that I'm thinking of you and that you matter to me and give you a chance to connect with each other. I'm feeling abundantly blessed always, but at the moment particularly we had our holiday and it was mine and my husband Andy's birthdays. And we've been showered with beautiful gifts and things. And today I've got on, this is something that someone from our community has sent as a present, a beautiful heart, which has got a really special story. So I'm holding that, wearing that, and I'm feeling very treasured with that. And I've also got, reach for it, this beautiful deck of cards that I've got sent by someone in our community also. And it's called the Wild Offering Oracle. And I thought, rather than the usual cards I go to, I'll pull one of these for us today, if you'd enjoy that. They're by Tosha Silver, and they're very beautiful. So I'm just getting to know these well in my life as well. So I'll give them a little shuffle while I'm talking to you, because they're fairly new and need a good mix up. I hope life is treating you well, whatever's coming for you. I know for some of you it's been half term, change in weather, all kinds of things going on that can affect routines, can affect sensory input, all kinds of things. So I hope you're taking super care of yourselves as you're caring for those that you love so much. All has to start inside. It's all an inside out job, this parenting, you know, completely inside out. Everything goes through the filter of us out, and when we focus on another, our children in this case, through our relationship, it's a special and wonderful thing because it motivates us, it inspires us to look at something that otherwise we might have kept turning away from. And where there's any kind of tension or resistance or anything which isn't just complete ease and joy and peace and flow, and we feel it, it's okay. But it's wonderful feedback for us. It's wonderful feedback for us about something which is ready to release in our own energetic field, in our own mind, body, spirit experience. And it's come up for us to say, hey, have a look at this. Maybe somebody is just bringing into the space for you through the avenue of this relationship. And I know how challenging it can feel. I know it can. I know how hard it can feel, intense it can feel, and how much struggle we can go into in it. You know, plenty of that for me too. And I hold space and my own knowing in my own heart and my own experience, and I invite you into it, that it is all resistance on the inside of us, all of it. And the only work, the only journey is to make that conscious and to do the work or the allowing to release that. And I love to share lots of tools with you to support you in doing that. You know, those of you who have been here a while know I love EFT tapping because it really helps to release supporting the nervous system, working with the amygdala, that part of the brain that keeps us in that small survival mode where our inner protector wants to keep us stuck in these patterns because it thinks it's trying to keep us safe. We really work with all those systems on all levels, on mind, body, spirit level, and tap on these acupoints to release the tension, release the resistance, release the struggle, and just allow that ease to flow back into us, and we get beautiful insights and new perspectives and new amounts of energy, and we get to birth new stories and have new experiences. And I'm all about that for us as PDA families. Actually, the story that we tell as the parent, as you, is really, really important. The story you tell yourself. I don't even mind what you say to other people at this point. I'm talking about what you say to yourself, because that's what it's all about. And if we are caught in stories of fear and struggle because of the family we are, then we're going to be experiencing those things. And as a community, we have the opportunity to connect with each other in a beautiful place of safety here, where we can honour the experience of the struggle and the contradictions we're feeling, and we can support and love each other unconditionally in that, and look at what the expansion is inviting us into as community, and what that story is that we actually want to tell and want to live and want to embody, and allow the ripples of that to share out to families following after us, you know. I love thinking about all that stuff with you, but I'm going to wind my neck in now, because I could talk for England about all that. Let's have a card from this beautiful deck, see which one wants to come. So just focusing with your own intention. If anything's bubbling up for you as I'm awkwardly shuffling, as I'm sharing all that stuff with you, just notice what usually happens is our resistance shows up in our mind or in our words, like yeah but there's this, yeah but there's that, yeah but there's this circumstance, yeah but, or the sense of failure, of lack of worth, of low self-esteem. I'm not good enough, I'm not getting it right. Those things bubble up too. Or the anger and the frustration. It's their fault, it's unjust, I've been hard done by, I've not been looked after, supported, blah, 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 blah. And I say blah, 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 not because those things don't matter and they're not important, but because they're not stories we want to get stuck in. They are where our mind is focused in this moment. And sometimes we need a safe space to allow ourselves to move through the experience we're having and honour it. And that's part of that healing process. But that doesn't make it the truth, the one and only, the ultimate truth. You know, you deserve to have a different experience. And I will hold that conviction for you that that is possible. To have a beautiful family dynamic where needs are met and people are thriving and everybody's celebrated, and we all get to have lifelong learning and growing and empowered self-expression and all that beautiful stuff. I think we, as the families, we are get invited into that with a golden invitation, you know. The harder it is to struggle along with the norm, with the mainstream, and bump along without thinking about this stuff, the more beautiful opportunity there is to burst the bubble open and have a glorious, wonderful life experience because of that. Right, let's see what we got here. Okay, I'm just getting to know these cards. So this is called True Offering, and I'll just hold it up for you to have a look at, and I'll read it for you. And just keep your heart open with curiosity and see where these words land, just softly. You don't have to hold on to every word, just see where the feeling lands, what it moves for you. Okay, True Offering. May I release the fears illusions and addictions that keep me from true offering. Oh, that hit me so deep I could cry. Oh, yeah, thank you, Spirit. Okay, may I relax into your plan, trusting that the next steps will always be shown. My emotions caught me, I can't get my words now. Use me, love. Use me for the highest. I am yours alone. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm going to read it again. May I release the fears, illusions and addictions that keep me from true offering. May I relax into your plan, trusting that the next steps will always be shown. Use me, love. Use me for the highest. I am yours alone. And what's really calling to me to focus in on is that trusting that the next steps will always be shown. And I really want to call on that and bring you into a bit of tapping. If you feel called to follow along with me and do that, you can just start tapping on the side of your hand as I'm talking, because it's all part of the tuning in. And that knowing that just that next step will be revealed. It's such a deep relationship with trust, isn't it? With our inner guide, with our inner knowing, with Source or God or your angels or your higher self or whatever it is that you tune into, which is your deepest knowing, where you know that guidance lives, that is more than your in-the-minute focus, you know, that wisdom that we all are. And it is that deep level of trust that we're always opening up to here with this work, isn't it? Of saying, I can surrender because I know that the next thing I need to know will be revealed. Even if I don't know where it's heading, even if I don't know all the steps along the way, I can trust my body, I can trust my inner guide to lead me to what's next. And repeating after me, and even if I don't think I can trust, I deeply and completely accept myself. And even if I can't hear that, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I am scared and I'm not sure I hear my inner guide and I'm not sure I know those next steps, I love and accept myself right where I am. And I remain open to listening and learning and deepening that relationship. And then just tapping on the eyebrow and just saying that relationship of trust. That relationship of trust. Releasing my blocks and barriers. Leaning in and discovering more. Deepening that relationship of trust. Yeah, this wants to come through me. Knowing I can trust myself even when I make mistakes. This is all part of the knowing, all part of the learning. It's only how we're labelling it. Oh, I could give you my list of those. But they all got me to where I am. Trusting myself. Listening to myself. Trusting myself. All that I am. Beautiful. I'm just going to leave it at that gentle tap. I don't feel like I want to push it or lead you in any way. Just open up to those possibilities. Allow your own energy system to move and see what shows up for you. But I invite you in the softness of the space after that tapping just to listen. Listen to any little thoughts or nudges that come through for you. Maybe an awareness of ways that you block yourself or ways that you can lean in more fully. Or practices or environment situations or relationships that support you more with being able to hear and trust yourself and just noticing and observing. And just enjoy that through this week. Thank you for coming and being here. Thank you, Jess, for watching live. It was nice to see you. I think it's just you live. That was really beautiful to see you pop up there. And just sending all my love to all of you. And I will see you when I see you, where I see you. Just take super care and receive my love. Okay, bye.